Fulton's citizens really are very compassionate and giving people. And they have such types of organizations and groups. One is Majesty Christian Fellowship, whose pastor is Dr. Willie Holmes, his family, and his congregation. That's a group that is very giving to our needy citizens here in Fulton, and maybe even beyond. Friday night, gang members, while he and his family were driving home, destroyed the fellowship's car and administrative offices here in Fulton. Some of these gang members' families have probably been recipients of Dr. Holmes' organization's generosity. He runs on a very tight budget. He lives, his congregation, administration offices are really in an industrial area, sort of a strip mall type. But even so, for 14 to 15 years, he has been contributing to our citizens who are in need. Now, his cost to repair the damages and this destroyed car is a real economic problem for him. He never has had a whole lot of money. And if he is to continue this very worthwhile attitude and generosity, this mission he has of giving to those that need it. So I hope some of our citizens can help him because he needs it. Now I'm going to give you a telephone number that you can use to perhaps get hold of him. And if you want to drive over and see the boarded up windows and the destroyed car, it's 431 South Richmond Avenue here in Fulton. It's real close to the railroad, south of the railroad tracks. And his telephone number, this is his own, maybe he doesn't want me to give it out, but it's one I have. It's 714-398-1707. I know you've been reading about it in the paper, it's been on the news. Even our congressman is aware of it and is very concerned. These are tough times. It's always been tough for his ministry. But these are particularly tough when his transportation has been destroyed. I was over there yesterday under the heavy rains. The windows are broken out. That car was like a little swimming pool now. Big pieces of plywood. The door has now become a piece of plywood and the windows are all boarded up. He wants to continue what he's been doing for 14, 15 years of helping our needy people. And we have many of them. We have other organizations do it too, but his is one of them. So if you can, I think it would be very helpful to chip in a little bit. I did a little bit, not much, but just chip in a little bit here. There's many of us here, and we could help him get back on his feet so he could carry out the mission to the needy. Now, he's in the audience tonight. I know he wanted to say something earlier, but he couldn't get over for the public comment period. But I do want to say something for him, and I don't know if our camera's on him, but keep up your good work there, Dr. Holmes, and your family. You're a real asset to our city.